everybody. Hope you're doing well. It's Jill from Acts Sketchbook, available on Amazon. And we looked over in Acts 9 yesterday, and Saul is speaking boldly in the name of the Lord and talking and debating with the Jews. The brothers find out that they want to kill him. He talked and debated with the Hellenistic Jews, but they tried to kill him. And the brothers learned of this and took him down to Caesarea and off to Tarsus. Oh no, we've got to sail him out of here. We've got to get Saul out of here. Sorry, I'm late for church. Got to go. Just going to read real quick. Then the church throughout Judea, Galilee, and Samaria enjoyed a time of peace and were strengthened. And walking in the fear of the Lord and the comfort of the Holy Spirit, they were multiplied. Acts 9:32. Now as Peter went here and there among them all, he came down also to the saints who lived at Lydda. Peter went here and there, came down to the saints at Lydda. I'll say Lydda. There he found a man named Aeneas, who was paralyzed and had been bedridden for 8 years. Aeneas, Peter said, Jesus Christ heals you. Get up and roll up your mat. Immediately, Aeneas got up. So that's amazing because he had been bedridden for 8 years. Usually, this is one of my earlier books. I didn't draw everything out, but usually I'd write 8 years on the calendar and a calendar right here. All those who lived in Lydda and Sharon saw him and turned to the Lord. They saw him and turned to the Lord. Those who lived in Lydda and Sharon. So let's turn to the Lord. And this is going to be quick because I got to have breakfast and go. God bless you. I'm going to go give out my books at a farmer's market, at a market today. So God be with me and bless those who get my books, and may it be clear to you. Tabitha, or Dorcas in Greek. She was always doing good and helping the poor. In Joppa, there was a disciple named Tabitha. Well, should we keep reading? In Joppa, there was a disciple named Tabitha. In Greek, her name is Dorcas. She was always doing good and helping the poor. About that time, she became sick and died, and her body was washed and placed in an upstairs room. She became sick and died. I wonder how old she was. She was placed in an upstairs room. When the disciples heard that Peter was in Lydda, they sent 2 men to him and urged him, "Please come at once." Peter went with them, and when he arrived, all the widows whose husbands had died, all the widows stood around him crying and showed him the robes and other clothing Dorcas had made. Oh, look at what Dorcas made when she was with us. She was so beautiful and a beautiful seamstress. Wow. Okay, everyone must get out, says Peter. Then Peter sent them all out of the room. He knelt down and prayed, and turning towards her body, he said, "Tabitha, get up." She opened her eyes, and seeing Peter, she sat up. He took her by the hand, and helped her to her feet. "Tabitha, get up." She opened her eyes. "Tabitha, arise." So, just like Jesus and Lazarus arose. So, then he called for the believers, especially the widows, and presented her to them alive. Hey everyone, here she is. Look, he probably felt bad because the widows were so sad. Their sisterhood was probably very strong. This became known all over Joppa. And many people believed the Lord. I believe. Peter stayed in Joppa some time with a tanner named Simon. "Stay with me," says Simon. "Thanks." And a tanner, his house was by the sea, whose house is by the sea. Acts 10:6. And I don't explain what a tanner is. I guess that's somebody who tans hides. So tomorrow we will read about Cornelius, the soldier, and I think his son is healed. We'll learn about Cornelius tomorrow. Okay, have a good, blessed Sunday.